Hello, hello. Live stream number 129. Mr. Jeff Nunn, you made it your first today. Good to see you, man. You made it. All right, as you can see, the choppy August is not doing me very well right now. So I'm actually in a trade from yesterday, and it's still going. And it's on the EGBP. I'm not sure if it's gonna make it, but judging by the 4-hour chart, it should. And even the hour chart at this point. So I'll probably put the trade back on there. It's from like way over here somewhere. So I'll have to re-put it on there. Get my phone out, I can't see. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get started. Say Thursday, going into Thursday. Whew. It's almost the weekend. M Madu, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good today. Okay, Auden ZD has a potential move up. I'll keep an eye on that one. Yeah, I know, right? That UCAD, that first trade that I took, I was right, and I should have just stayed in it. It's let's see if I can remember where it was. This right here. So I got in here, I believe, and I'd moved the stop up all the way up here, and even with that giant stop, it still would have went through down here. So it did take 8 hours, but yeah, I had the right call from the get-go. See, that's why it's so important to go off of the hourly chart. Whatever the trend is on the hourly chart is what is going to happen. So I shouldn't have changed it at all. I should have stayed with my original trade, and that's happened a couple times. But like I always say, it's live and learn. You have to learn a bunch of different things when it comes to trading. So it's an ongoing learning process. But yeah, I would say definitely the hourly chart is, this is what's happening here. Hourly chart is the king, and the 4-hour. Occasionally the daily, but yeah, the higher charts are where the trends are going. Okay, speaking of, let's see what we got here. And let's see. Also, like I said, the dollar did come down. Looks like it's still coming down. Okay, looks like we'll have some good moves today. I had to update my Chrome today, so it's all messed up. Okay, so far this is looking pretty good today. I think the majors should have some big moves. I gotta tighten up on my trading. I've been way too not following my own rules. I'm taking trades before the session. I'm taking trades that are not trending on the hourly chart. I'm doing a bunch of stuff that I should not be doing. So I have to tighten it up. Get back on track. The good thing is, you know, I trade, I usually go for a 3 reward. Take profit. So recovering from losses is not that hard. I have to change this one. Forex.com doesn't report their volume, so I've had to take them off. Okay, I guess maybe Saxo doesn't either. I'm not a fan of Oanda, but I guess I'll have to do it on there. Okay, yeah, Oanda reports. All right, Bitcoin is rising up a little bit. 27K. Consolidation breakout too. Even though it's technically still a downtrend, but okay. Like I said, EGBP should be going up. That is my prediction there. Odd NZD. Okay, so we got a couple good trades here. The majors are moving. It looks like the odd NZD will be going up today. EGBP, I'm already in that trade still from yesterday, and this should be going up as well. USA Love, you said, what's good, bro? One question, why don't you focus on one pair, since majority of the time they move according to the USD index? The problem with trading one pair, like say I traded the GBP USD only, there's gonna be days where it doesn't move that much. So that's the reason for me trading so many pairs. But like I said, most of the pairs are kind of the same anyway, so it's not really that many pairs. It looks like it's a lot of pairs, but it's not. Most of them are repeats of the same thing. Euro AUD and GBP AUD, almost the same thing. GBP NZD, Euro NZD are almost the same. All four of those are almost the same thing because the AUD and the NZD are almost the same. So they're not all that different. All the yens usually go in the same direction. All the majors go in the same direction. The backside dollar ones and then the front side dollar USD CAD goes in the opposite direction. This one goes in the same direction as the dollar index. So no, it's not that many. So if you tally it up like that, it's like you can count the majors as one. I would count the franc as a separate one. So 2. GAUD, GNZD, Euro AUD, Euro NZD. We'll count that as 1, 3. GCAD and ECAD is the same almost. So 4. GCHF, ECHF, 5. I don't really trade the odd CAD and NZD CAD. They're just on there. Odd NZD is its own thing, 6. And the yens all move together, 7. So really I trade 7 pairs if you want to really break it down, which is not even that much. I don't know why I have the odd cat and NCD cat on there. They're just there. I don't know. I never trade them. I've taken like one trade on it, on one of them, and it failed. I don't know what I have those on there for. All right. Okay. So once again, tightening up on my trading. I'm not taking trades before the open. It's got to be a super like just a ridiculous trade, because the open is very, very prone to like reversing even heavy trends. So it's very, very risky and kind of unnecessary to take trades before the open. Very easy for those to fail. So I just have to be a little bit more patient. I've been analyzing my trades from this week. I've been making a lot of mistakes. Yeah, a lot of unnecessary mistakes this week, especially. There weren't a lot of good trades this week, but if I would have just taken the good ones, I'd have probably been up like 7 or 8 R by now. So, you know, gotta make some adjustments. S&P's looking like it's kind of stalled out now. I'm starting to pay a little bit more attention to gold and S&P. I might add some other indexes in there. And everybody swears by. Still not a huge fan of gold myself, but I see people dedicate like entire channels to just trading gold, so maybe I'm missing something. And yeah, by the way, I am probably gonna maybe make like a Telegram or Discord thing. People are asking quite a bit. But I'm gonna be out of town, I believe, for either 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not sure yet. So it's gonna have to wait until after that. I'm just gonna be way too busy. But after that, I should be able to go ahead and do it. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can trade. I've never traded. Let's see. Yeah, I've never traded on like a laptop or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that too. I'm gonna have to get maybe, I don't know, some portable screens or something. I think I need at least 3 screens. That's what I've been doing. I could probably pull it off of 1. You said I'm on MFF prop firm, the German 30 and NASDAQ 100 on basically 0 spread and commission, which is great for scalping. Okay. Oh, cool. My trade is finally looking good now. All right, so let me put this back on here. I took it off because honestly, I thought it was going to fail, but it's still going from yesterday. So I entered. Where did I enter? It was here, I think. I can't remember, but I'll just put it over here. Make it easier. Bunch of craziness going on right now. We'll say here, I guess. Let's see. 85, 89, 8. 85, 89. Okay. $79. Okay, so this chart must not be accurate, because this was from way over here. Whatever this little spike is here must have not happened on FTMO, because I'm still in the trade. So anyways, there's this here. I'll make it smaller, so, and then the take profit is 20. Boom. Almost got stopped out. Barely made it. So hopefully it ends up going through. I believe I took that trade off the 4-hour chart. Or off the 4-hour trend rather. So hopefully it makes it up there. It got kind of close yesterday and then came back down. So, I mean, we'll see. I might end up just I might cut it down to 2 instead. It is kind of far. Okay, so there is that. Still got quite a bit of time before the open. I think the dollar is still coming down a little bit. Yeah, it should be coming down still. But then again, you got this on the daily. Dollar's been kind of tricky to trade lately. It's definitely got room to come down. So like I said, this should be a good one here. Good long trade here. And we just have to figure out what's going on with these over here. Yeah, probably long here. Since the EGBP should be going up too. So that will push the euro up. Okay, that's what I didn't check yet is the yens. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know if I was tired when I took that trade or what I was doing, but definitely not good. Not a good trade at all. Not a good trade at all. I must have thought I was going to bounce off this level here. We're going to pretend that one didn't even happen. That was another one that called out really early in the session. Same thing here. The G yen and the EN are pretty much the same thing, like I've been saying. All right. Okay, so it looks like there should be at least 2 or 3 good trades today, outside of the one that I'm already in. I'm definitely going to be patient with the dollar pairs. It's still a little iffy over there, but there's other stuff. Alrighty. Okay. Session starts in 8 minutes. I will be right back. Oh wow, lots of movement. Okay. Whew. Still got 4 minutes. Just about 4 minutes. Dollar is coming up. Pretty hard too. This should I think this should reverse here. Let's see the hourly. Look at that EMA pullback on the hourly chart. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh yeah. Yes, that's what I want. Some nice easy moves today. Hope I don't have to work that hard today. Like I have been this whole week. Okay. Okay. Yeah, today's looking like the majors are gonna be the stars of the show. Most notably, I would say either the GU or the EU are looking like the ones. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Jeff. I did not check the news. I know it's a lot. I remember from yesterday. Okay. All right, we got 2 minutes still. Minute and 15 seconds, actually. So nothing here. These single yellows, I don't worry about those. They don't do anything. Nothing. Now, 2 o'clock is pretty heavy on the euro. And 5:30, pretty heavy. So like right after the New York Open. I guess that's 8:30 over there in New York. Okay, so no news for us on the London. But I am gonna have to watch out for lower volume since you have all that news happening on the New York session. So what I'm looking for now, this should be fine here. Like I said, I might take profit down a little bit. It might be a little bit too far. But I'm looking for trend continuation up here or here. Obviously, since I think the EGBP is going up, I would rather do it on the EU. But either one should be fine. We got the open right now, so it's pretty strong momentum downward right now, so it's probably going to come down a little bit more, but it should go back up, and it should be a nice long move up too, so I can get maybe even more than 3R out of it, hopefully. All right, here we go. This is looking nice here. You know, Mr. Frank has become one of my favorite currencies. I really like it. Easy to trade. Trend's pretty nice. Mainly the U franc though. The E franc and the G franc are a little bit harder. Okay. I might actually lose this one here. I don't think I want to go short on it though, because that's not really all that good of a move either. Louise, you said new here. How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, so I might end up losing this one here. Like I said, I don't think it's a good short move either. If anything, it will be long, and if it's gonna fail, I'll just leave it alone after that. Wow, look how close I got to my stop loss. Okay. That was a pretty violent open. Alright, yens are moving. You said, what's my favorite pair so far? Probably the EGBP. The GU, the EU, and the EGBP. I would say those are my three favorite pairs. The USD franc might be up there too, in the top 5, I guess. Speaking of Mr. Frank, see, I've got no clear trend on the hourly though. So that's the qualifier. If there's a trend on the hourly, I'll take it. If there's not, I'm just not gonna take it, regardless of whether it's gonna work or not. That's gonna have to be. I gotta be more strict about that. So this should be a move up. I shouldn't do anything short here, just because it's such a nice EMA pullback to the 21 on the hourly. So normally you could do like a EMA pullback on the 5-minute short here, but since this move is really should be going up and like a really big powerful move up, you wouldn't want to short into a potential, you know, continuation of this trend here. That wouldn't be very smart. What about you guys? You guys have a favorite pair? Everyone else feeling the EGBP like I am? Even though I'm about to lose a trade on it, it's still fine. Still my favorite. It's okay. It's okay. So you're doing GBP USD right now? What are you going for, the short? Yeah, like I said, I'm scared to short that. Normally I would if it wasn't, you know. I'm not gonna go for that one. That's a little too risky, I think. Wow, somehow I didn't get stopped out yet. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by the fair value gap. Which pair are you talking about, Jeff? Okay, I finally did lose this trade here. It took almost the whole entire day. Yeah, like 24 hours. Wow. Okay, EGBP crashing down pretty hard. Maybe it is coming down. Okay, I won't get into it now, but if it gives me a pullback or something, I might get into it. It's causing all these to come down. All the euro pairs. Yeah, it is kind of risky right now. That's why I'm waiting. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of news for the New York session today, and also for Friday is pretty heavy news too. So definitely got to be on the lookout for that. Okay, might get some nice pullbacks here. We'll see what happens. Kind of a meltdown right now, though. It might just keep going down. Mr. Tiger, how's it going? Yo, yo, yo. Almost on time. You're like 10 minutes late, but you know, we'll count it. We'll give you an A for effort. Good to see you, man. What's going on in New York? I haven't been over there in years. I gotta get back over there. Yeah, I'm not liking any of this dollar pair movement right now. All this EU is coming from the EGBP. You said nothing much going on in New York, man. New York itself is a problem. It's a very special place. Mr. Masios, good morning from Europe, my friend. Good morning, man. Good to see you. Still grinding every day. You got to over there, man. There's no stopping. If you stop, everyone's gonna run you over. Pretty nice meltdown here. Whatever pullback happens, I'm taking it. Let's go ahead and get it ready on the chart. It's gonna be super easy. Levi Ackerman, how's it going? Good morning, good evening, wherever it is, whatever it is where you are. It's definitely midnight over here. Yeah, we both lost a lot of money yesterday. me over trade. I took 7 trades yesterday. Way too many. EGBP, it just wasn't ready to continue. Cause yeah, you see on the 4-hour here, this is a pretty nice uptrend. It just lost this momentum at this level here. But since the move is so like heavy down, it should pull back, and I'm gonna take another short trade on it, and then it might go up after that. But what I'm worried about now is the quick short whenever it does pull back some. These really big heavy meltdown moves are really good for that, because they don't just reverse on a dime. It's going to take a while for it to actually go back up, so you can get some really easy trades off of it. Dollar is potentially losing steam here. Like I said, it should be coming down still. So I'm going to wait for a potential reversal back down. Yens are melting down as well. Yeah, lots of movement today. Nothing really great yet, but there's definitely stuff in the works. Okay, lots of stuff happening. All right, finally getting a little bit of a pullback here. Looks like the yen index is finally going up, so it's going to push all the other yen pairs down, since all the yen pairs are backside on the yen, so they all go in the same direction. So looking for pullbacks there too. Okay. All right, we're getting some stuff started now. All right, getting a little bit of a pullback here. Okay. Still going up here on the dollar, but not very fast. Antonix, Lala, new low every day. Yeah, you talking about the balance? Yeah, I know. Wilding out this week, I know. So now I'm down to 0.1% risk. I'm gonna do that for about 2 weeks. Like I said, a good thing here is unlimited time limits, so I don't have to try to dig myself out of a hole quickly or anything like that. Okay, still no reversal here yet. All right, got the pullback happening. I don't know how far it's gonna go up. It's gonna be kind of tricky to catch this one. You said didn't bother you that something needed to be fixed? Oh, you must have just got here. I talked about it earlier. So yeah, I was taking too many trades, period. Taking too many trades before the open. Hold on, I got this. Here's what I was looking for. I'll get back to that in a second. I think it should go a little higher than that. Okay, we got our first red bar forming here as well. This might be it here, but I would prefer it to go a little bit higher, a little bit closer to the 8 on the 5 minute. That might be all I get though. Nah, I think it should go a little higher. So if I do end up missing this one, if it's like a really shallow pullback, there's like 3 other trades forming at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and it's funny because I've talked about these same things already. Taking trades before the open is not a good thing to be doing almost ever, unless it's like a super A++ 101% type of trade. Even then, you really probably should just wait. So I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. I was in like 4 trades before the open even happened. Just not good at all. I didn't take just 1 trade before the open. I took 4 trades before the open. And usually I shouldn't be in 4 trades at a time either. But you know, I'm not perfect. I'll have my streaks of like perfection. I'll trade perfectly for like a month, and then maybe the next month not so great. For 2 weeks I'll start slipping a little bit, then I'll get back into good trading. But I need to keep it more tight, more consistent all the time. I think January and February this year I had like an 85% win rate or something like that. But that's mainly because the dollar was moving so smoothly. It was just going down the whole time, if I remember. I still think this goes up a little bit more. You said you've been watching from stream number 23 or 25. Haven't passed a single challenge or demo trial. You passed all this time. I've passed 2 challenges this year. 2 or 3. I'll have to go back and look. Well, I passed 11 challenges, so I'm not taking it as hate. You know, I'm open and honest about all this stuff. I passed a challenge in, I think I passed 1 in January and 1 in February, or January and March, one of those 2. Since then I haven't passed any, but yeah, the beginning of the year I did. Yeah, this might be it. Okay, I'll try it out. I don't think it's gonna go up much further. Oh, it's all good, man. The whole point of me doing the stream, starting the streams in the first place, is because when I was trading on my own, I was just doing all types of crazy, like, it was bad. It was very bad. So me starting the streams was a point of accountability for myself, so that I don't do a bunch of risky stuff, over risking and taking too many trades and things like that. And it has helped a lot, actually. But yeah, there was a little bit of like good in some of the crazy stuff that I was doing before. So I'm trying to find much like safer ways to trade. Which has been this year. So last year was like much more, yeah, I knew it was going to go further. Last year I was a lot more risky with the trading. This year has been like me trying to do it super clean, and it's actually, there's good and bad to that. Okay, so we got at least one red bar here. I would like to see a little bit more of a move down before I commit to anything. But yeah, the U franc in particular looks like it's ready to come down. I need a little bit more confirmation here. So yeah, if you have like a bad streak, a bad week or whatever, take the risk down. So I was using 0.3% risk. Now I'm using 0.1% risk. So I'm down to $50 risk, and I'm going to do that for about 2 weeks until I get my trading back on track. And if I'm back to where I need to be, you know, 60 to 80% win rate like I should be, then I'll go back to the $150 risk. Okay, so I believe this should be the move here. All right, so this is the EMA pullback on the hourly that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, you said, but also you took a lot of loss setups off the stream. If your point of streaming kept you in line, yeah. There's been times where I've taken good trades off stream, and there's been times where I've taken bad trades off stream. So it can go either way. There are some times where I have to wait for a move to happen in the morning. Man, good thing I barely caught this one. Almost missed it. Now, I don't know if it's going to go the full 31. Like I said, I've been going with more 2R take profits lately because the moves are just not making it all the way. But this one should be fine. Yeah, I'll be honest, like I was doing a lot of like experimentation with my trading just to find the best way to do things. And now that I've eliminated the ways not to do it, I know what to do. Like I said, really just base off your trades off the hourly chart, and you'll be much better off. And I have to remember to follow my own rules, which I mostly do, but there are times where I break the rules, you know, and that's when I lose money. So that's just how it is. If you want to make money, you really have to follow your rules strictly to a T. You know what your trading plan, you know that your trading plan works, so you have to stick to it. It's tough sometimes, but that's the name of the game. And you know what? In the past 3 weeks, I've seen maybe 2 days where there was almost no trades available, which was not the case in the whole entire past 3 years. So things have definitely changed, especially the last month or two. It's very different from the norm. Mabagni Owatara. How's it going? I had to zoom in on that name. Yeah, I said to work on my consistency. That's really all it is right now. Consistent performance, consistently following my own rules that I made for myself, so I should be able to follow them. Part of the reason I've gotten this far in life in the first place is because I'm willing to break rules, but when it comes to trading, you got to keep it tight. All right, so both of these are looking pretty good. Oh, you know I didn't even put this trade on here. So this is a super quick scalp off this meltdown we got. Okay, so this is only 2 reward here. It probably will go 3, but it's a little bit late in the move. And there is still some upward bias in the overall trend, but this is a huge meltdown. So it should go through pretty easily. Had to patiently wait for both of those trades. I would say this one looks better out of the two. All right, quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. Moves are still going. Both of these look really good, I think. See, it might end up, this one might end up coming up a little further. It's like here. Hopefully it just goes through though. That'd be the much preferred. But yeah, I could get back into it if it ends up going all the way to the 21. Yeah, I don't see anything else at the moment. All right, big move back down. Hopefully it's just a pullback. Terminal glitched out again. Okay, so it's at the halfway point of this move up. So hopefully we get another like green bar here and it should be okay. This one's still hanging in there. I always like to think, what would happen if I went long here? You know for sure that would fail. So it definitely has some more to go. Okay. Yeah, I think I got the recovery here. This should be fine now. So if I do get both, it's 5R. So I'm not mad at. All right. Yeah, I would be okay with just taking these two. Already getting close to 1 o'clock, so we'll see. There might be something else that pops up. So I'm only using 0.1% risk on both of these trades. So $50 risk. So this one would be 100, and the other one would be 150. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if it makes it all the way down. Okay, this one's getting there. It's got 4 pips to go. Okay, maybe it'll be this bar here. This is a fresh 5-minute bar. Still got 4 pips to go. Levi Ackerman, you said, can you do an analysis explanation on GBP USD if you don't mind? I did earlier. You must have not been here, but okay, I'll do it again. Okay, so this here, you know, the GBP USD is linked to the dollar and all the other major pairs. So this is a heavy trend on the hourly chart. What I think is the most important chart. So this is the start of an uptrend. It was actually a downtrend over here, consolidated, turned into an uptrend. This is the first pullback to the 21 EMA, so it's very unlikely for it to just come down from here. It should at least put in a double top at least before it comes down. So if it pulls back this far, it should pretty much go up. And then on the other side, you have the dollar that is still in a downtrend, and this is its first time touching the 21 EMA on the hourly chart, which means it should come down and put in a double bottom before it continues up. Now, it doesn't mean that's actually going to happen, but that's the higher chance of that happening than it just continuing going up. Hopefully that made sense. Man, this trade is taking way longer than I thought it would. Yeah, no problem, man. Same thing here. This is a super heavy move down. So the chance of it just going right back up is pretty low. It should go down a little bit more, probably even down here somewhere, and then potentially go back up, or maybe it starts a downtrend. So if I at least get one of these trades, I'll still be up for the day. Yeah, gotta get that win rate up. Win rate is terrible this week. Terrible. I gotta get that win rate back to where it needs to be. Even a 50% win rate, I'd even be okay with that. That would even be better than where I'm at right now. Okay, we're getting there. Almost. Keep going. A little more. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Spread's a little high right now. Spread's a little high right now. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Beautiful. Like I said, this should go down here at least somewhere. Drew Sims, how's it going? The word is I'm getting my win rate back up to where it needs to be. One day at a time. Get back to that 80%. 80 is a little high. I'm gonna get back to that 70%. At least. You said I'm a little high right now. What the F am I watching? Me trading the currency market. Yeah. Listening to some, I believe, spaced out playlist today. Yep, spaced out playlist. Shout outs to White Bat Audio once again. This is the playlist, if anyone was wondering. Synthwave, space wave mix. Yeah, man, that was a good trade, huh? He said, best of luck to you, sir. I do appreciate it. Make that bank, my man. Yes, that is the goal. That is the goal. Yeah, like I said, next year I think I'm going to be traveling a lot more. I kind of haven't been traveling since the whole C-19 thing. Um, so I would like to spend some time outside the United States for a little bit. See some other stuff for a little bit. This is not a bad short here either. Actually, I might take it. I am gonna take it. You said I'm not up to date on my crypto. What's the best move right now on crypto? I'm not even paying attention to crypto right now. Couldn't tell you. Probably Bitcoin should continue to either stay where it is or go up. So it wouldn't be a bad thing to buy some Bitcoin right now, probably. But yeah, I really haven't been paying attention to crypto, honestly. They got a little too ridiculous for me, all the dog coins and scams and all this other shit going. It's too much. It's too much. They need to legitimize that space over there before I can take it all the way seriously. All right, I got another EMA pullback here. This one I'm a little bit iffy on, but it's looking good so far. Okay, never mind. I'm not iffy on it. It's looking really good, actually. Now let's see if it makes it, is the question. You said I'm not a stock guy. I just accidentally clicked on your channel and now I'm here for it. Yeah, well, this is the currency market, so it's kind of like stocks, but for all the different currencies. So right now I'm trading the British pound, Japanese yen. It's just the different values of the currencies goes up and down throughout the day. And we come in here, try to make some money off of it, off the really good moves. Got a little bit of a learning curve to it, but once you get it down, it's pretty nice. The amount of discipline you need to be able to do it turns you into a better person in the process. And I think that's why most people can't do it, because they don't have the we live in a McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts type of society, so most people just can't control themselves. I like Dunkin' Donuts. I shouldn't have threw them in there like that. McDonald's is trash though. Okay, so if I get this one here, it'd be another 100. It's always risky to put your take profit right on the level like that, but it's a big tail, so it should go probably down like to here somewhere. So it should be fine. Probably comes like way down here. Impulse buys go crazy. Yes. For sure. All right, got that one too. Had to sit myself down earlier. I was like, listen, your win rate is trash. You need to get it together. And here's the results. So far I'm up 2. Looks like I might lose this one over here. Yeah. I might just have to get into it though. This is still a good move. It might just come down a little bit further. Did I play any Baccarat? No, sir. Louise, you missed that one, huh? Yeah, over here is my market watch screens. So I look out for good moves that are happening, that are forming. As you can see, pullbacks are usually the best moves, but you don't always get them because the pairs are not always trending. So I'm up 4R for the day. Even if I do lose this trade, I'll still be up 3R. So it's not a bad day at all. Definitely a successful day. %100 win rate so far today. We'll see if I lose this one. That's what? 2 out of 3, 67%. That's acceptable too. 20% not acceptable. 20% is definitely not acceptable. Yeah, it looks like I'll lose this one, but that's okay. Well, I'll let it run. I'm not gonna mess with it because there's a chance it might still go through. So I'll leave it alone. I'm still in there. Barely. Man, that'd be awesome if I... Man, if I get this one too, that's what? 7R for the day? It's a really good day. Okay, I might actually get it. Yeah, once again, if you have a losing streak, you're losing like 2-3 days in a row or something, take your risk way down. Say you're using 0.3 or 0.4 or something like that. Take it down to 0.1 or less and trade like that for about a week or two until you get yourself back together. And then you can go back to how you were trading with the new, you know, you got to keep yourself in check. I'm thinking about doing a sell stop here. Okay. This one's hanging on by a thread. It'll probably fail, come down to like here. Let's see. I can probably plot this whole thing out here. It should probably fail, come down to here, and then go back up. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. It might make it all the way to half, which is like more like here. Somewhere in there. Jeff Nunn, you said good night, hitting the lights. Need to wake up for New York session. Alrighty, man. Good to see you. Man, you're gonna sleep for 3.5 hours and then wake up and trade New York? Alright. Dedication. Wow, I can't believe I'm still in this trade. Ah, so my trades are not showing up on my FTMO. I had to contact customer service the other day, and whatever they did fixed it, but I'm gonna have to contact them again. I'm not really sure what the problem is. Yeah, it's still running. I don't think for long though. It should fail. I very highly doubt that I'm gonna get saved by this one, although it is possible. But yeah, it should do exactly what I was saying. Come down here and then go right back up. It's probably what happened. But yeah, I'd be okay with it just going through as is. I'd be fine with that too. Okay, here it is. This should be the, yeah. Okay. All right. So really good day. I got 4R from my other 2 trades and lost 1 here. So I'm still up 3R for the day. I think that is probably good enough for today. I gotta wake up a little bit early tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and call it a day there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button if you did, and I'll be back on here tomorrow, 11:30 p.m. Pacific time as usual. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.